Hey guys, how's it going? This is Rob, 13 Outdoors, and today I want to do a quick overview of some of the EDC things that I picked up over the past couple weeks off of Amazon. I got a couple things from Walmart, and just kind of go over some of the things. I'm actually in the market to change jobs, and the job I'll be having will have to have a couple on-hand tools and a couple little things that I need, and so the things I picked up are actually going to help me with my job. But the other thing I want to go over, and I'll get to it more at the end, is doing a little bit of change to the channel. Not a major change, but some things that are going on in my life and in our country, and I just kind of want to express some interest. But we'll start off with some of the things that I've gotten, and we'll go on from there, okay? So the first thing I got, I just saw these on a review couple weeks ago. It's the Hyper Tough 4-in-1 mini screwdriver. They are $2.98, $3 at Walmart, depending on, I guess, where you live. It's got a nice little clip, pen, clips off. Got this, of course, you pull it out, flip it around, and I guess it's got like little drain holes in there in case you get it wet or anything. Same thing, and then it's got a more smaller two-sided bit on here too, flathead and Phillips. That thing is actually pretty cool. It's a 1/8 and a 5/32 size. So that is actually pretty cool. That'll definitely be used throughout my day, and just having something to carry around in case I do have something I need to adjust or something. So yeah, $3. The next thing I got, I need a new wallet. And I usually just grab wallets at Walmart because I don't really need anything specific. And I guess I didn't really look on Amazon to see if they had more of a tactical kind of wallet. But I got this one. It's one of the George brand wallets. I thought it was kind of dumb because it kind of had a zipper on the side of it to close it up. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought it might actually kind of be cool. It's got your regular billfold in here for your folding money. Card holder. More card holders. And it's got some, some things where you can tuck things away in that. I kind of got this for my fishing and hunting license. So even though it's covered, it's got a little bit extra protection. It's also got ID holder and the little card, or the metal thing there, kind of protects your card from getting swiped or damaged by electronics or anything. It's got a little snap on here. It's basically the same size as the wallet I got now. It's a soft leather. I don't think it's going to last a whole long time, but for what I need it for and what I carry throughout the day, I think that's pretty good. So $14 for that at Walmart. Like I said, I could have probably got a different wallet, but for what I need right now, it's pretty good. The next thing I got is, tactical pens. I got a... Actually, you know what? I'm going to talk about something else first. I'm going to talk about this EDC carry case that I got from Gentle Stash, I guess, or Statch. That is the company I bought it from. This here. It's clips where you run your belt through it and attach. I've been wearing it for the past couple days just to see how I like it and everything. It's nice. Kind of getting used to the clip for your keys. But it's kind of cool. It came with these heavy-duty rings. It came with 2 extra of these smaller ones. But right now I'm down between my house, the garage, and my car fob, my truck fob. I've only got 3 things on here. So I actually added a ferro rod also to this. So they had 2 different models of this. Both of them had like a clip for flashlight and multi-tool. But then the other one had another sleeve for like a ferro rod on here, or a striker. But I kind of like this for the pen. And this was $20 actually. They had, like I said, they had the 2 different models. And at the end of the video, in my video description, I'll put the links to all these different things that I got and everything. So right now all I have is a basic flashlight. It's telescopic, so you can get a better thinner line on it. It's just one light in there. It is LED, and it just takes a AAA battery. But again, this is something I'm going to use totally for my everyday carry and for work and everything. So that's good. I got that in there. And then one of the other things that I did buy was from Rushi, Ruishshy. There's a 2-pack of tactical pens, my fault. It's got a really nice heavy-duty clip. I like that. Aluminum, telescoping and closing pen, glass breaker. It's got a great grip on it. I like that. But the other thing I liked about it came for 2 of them, and they were $9, $8.99, whatever you want to call it. And it came with 8 refills. Overall, the quality of the pen, writes really good. It's black. I don't know if they have blue or not, but that's the one that came. But with just the 8 refills and stuff for $9. I was looking at the Scripto pens, the metal ones, and they were nice. I'm sure they're great and everything. But this one has actually kind of got a good purpose, and they're aluminum. Not super heavy, but definitely a little heft to them and stuff. So, yeah, $9. And then the next thing that I got, get this out, I got to soften this up a little bit, is a Work Pro 18-in-1 multi-tool. I watched a video again the other day and saw these and thought, man, this thing does more than the Gerber I got. The Gerber I got is probably a $46 Gerber. I only paid $37 for it. I found it on sale. But the design of this and the tools that are in here, it's hard to beat. This thing was, let's see, $25. If you have Prime, it's $21. But it's got a reversible clip on here, so you can change it from either side. This one actually works with this belt. It's got the spring-loaded clips, the pinch, your needle nose pliers, wire cutter, basics, your bottle tools, your bottle openers, screwdrivers, a couple knives, a really cool file on here and stuff, spring-loaded scissors. They're really nice, pretty sharp overall. Like I said, a flathead screwdriver, can opener, bottle opener, and then pop that down. On this side, your screwdriver, your all smaller screwdriver, and I don't know what else. Oh, 2 individual screwdrivers, small and a large one. But that's kind of cool. I didn't even look at that they kind of set in with each other. But then you've got a really, really nice file on here, 2-sided file. And this blade, serrated blade on it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty beefy, actually. I like that. Oh, yeah, and then it also has the locking device in here, so when you get it pulled out, you can't close it till you... what am I doing here? I guess I should have played with this more before I talk. Oh, here it is right here. Duh. I'm stupid. So it's got the locking device in there too. And then straight knife. It's pretty sharp out of the box. It's really got a nice edge on there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's pretty nice. But this is what really sold this on me. Overall, this double tooth saw. This thing, I haven't tried it out yet, but I will definitely make a video cutting something with this. That thing is badass. Most of the time you get these little saws and you're like, I can't even cut twigs with this thing. This thing I think will cut through probably at least a couple inch little log or stick. But yeah, I really like that overall. It's cool. Like I said, $20 to $25. They do have a warranty on them and stuff. I don't know, year or 2, something like that. I'll have to still do that. But yeah, I really like this. This will definitely is going to replace my Gerber. I actually might put my Gerber in my wife's get home bag. So yeah, overall, with the 3 things in this pouch is really cool. We'll see how long it lasts. It looks like it's pretty well constructed and everything. I'm sure I'll bang the crap out of it, but overall, kind of getting used to the keys hanging off there. But it's kind of cool. So yeah, Work Pro, 25 bucks. And then what else did I get? This, I think I'm pronouncing it right, the Woobens G5 flashlight. Now I saw these things too. They're super cool. These were $20. You can see them on Facebook. They're about the same price. We just got it off of Amazon. It's got a really nice clip on here that you can rotate however you want. If you want to clip it on your hat or your belt, or you want to put it on a different angle or something. That's kind of cool. Charging port. It did come with a charging cable. I put one of my plugins on here. Came with that. And then you got your, when you're closed all the way, it's in the off position, you click it on and then you can turn it on. So it's super bright. There is a white light on here, push button on here. I don't want to blind anybody, sorry. But then when you hold it down, it changes the intensity of it and stuff. And then you also got color schemes that you can change the different colors. Now, I'm not going to go through all this because I can't remember how to do it all and stuff, but there's signals on here too where you can do flashes, and you can do multi-flashes where you can do a red and blue or a red and yellow for different situations. Oh, any other thing with the clip on here too, I also like there's a lanyard that comes with it, so you can use that, the clip, or it's got a magnet on the bottom, so get the steel ring here. It's nice. So you can, you know, pop it up if you need to. So yeah, that was $20. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. This will definitely go in the truck for just in cases. And I like it's rechargeable. It's small, super compact. I don't know, did I say that the head rotates? The head rotates all the way from back to top, back to front and stuff. So that's kind of cool. I've seen a lot of videos on this, and they seem like they're pretty tough. Metal body and everything on it. I think I'll get a lot of use out of that too. Alright, and then the last thing I got is what I am wearing right now. Ugh, let me actually take it off. This is Ames Samda, not for sure. It's a tactile watch. Some people compare it to the G-Shock. I'm not so sure about that. It is very cool. It's analog and digital both. It's nice because I like the analog. I like to be able to see the second clock and everything. It's got a second counter, or the second pin, or the hand I should say. It's got a second counter on there also. It's got the date display. It's got alarms. It's got a every hour beep and stuff. I turn that off because I hunt and I fish and stuff, and I don't want to be bothered when I'm out there. You can put it on standard time, or you can put it on military time. Of course, I got it on military time. It's got this pretty solid rubberized handle on it. It's supposed to have a 10-year battery on it too, sorry. And it's got 4 functions plus your dial for setting your analog. It's hard to say because it looks like it would be flexible and stuff, like segmented, but it's not. But it's got these 4 screws in here, so I think you can pretty much change the actual handle or the strap if you want it to. I like the more cloth ones, but I figured for what this thing cost this was $21, and I can get basically the same one from Casio, not a G-Shock, but one of the Casio watches, one of their tactical watches, for about $10 more. I figure I'm going to try this and just see how it works and how I like it overall. So far, I've been wearing it the past couple days. Like I said, the strap is kind of, it's alright. I don't wear watches a whole lot, but I'm trying to get used to wearing one more, and at my new job I'll be able to wear it a lot more too. On my days off I wear them. But yeah, I would change the strap. The instruction that came with it were kind of, looks like they got a bunch of papers, they chop them, you know, It's English on one side and Chinese or Korean or whatever it is on the other side. But it was pretty easy. The learning curve on it was pretty easy to figure out and everything, so it wasn't too bad. I actually like it overall. It looks heavy, but it's really not. Oh yeah, the other thing I do not like on it, which is fine, I don't care. Instead of having the Indiglow, it's got that old school green, which is fine. I really don't care. It'll work. I can see it. I can see it pretty good with my glasses off too. But I guess it won't be as bright as the Indiglow when I'm out in the woods hunting in the morning or trying to get out at night and stuff. And so, yeah, overall, I really like this watch. But again, I'll come back here in a couple months just to see how it's holding up. I kind of worry about the band, but I'm thinking with these little screws on the side that I will be able to possibly change them out if I actually have to. So we'll see. Either way, I might actually be able to order some soft ones for it or something. I'll look up more. There's a couple videos on YouTube already about these watches, but yeah, overall, what? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, I don't know. $110, $115 I spent on this stuff. I'm not going to spend a ton of money on stuff. I know you might spend a little bit more, get some better quality stuff, but overall, I'm happy with what I got. And it's kind of cool just to try out some new stuff. I know I need to quit buying so much crap all the time, but it's only vice I really have is my little outdoor and my EDCs, my collective stuff like this. Oh yeah, one other thing I was going to say, the package that the watch came in came like this. No lid on the top. Just had the sponge on here. So the watch was exposed. There wasn't a cover for it. I actually think I've got another cover from my actual electric watch and stuff. And I'll see if I can get a little cover on there, keep it from getting scratched up. Oh, I actually, now that I look at it, there's kind of a bubble on there, so it might actually, oh yeah, it does. My fault. There is a cover on there. So I don't know if that's just a protective cover or just the, oh yeah, it's just a plastic cover it came with. But I think I've got a glass screen, plexiglass screen that I can put over here to save it a little bit. Again, I tear stuff up all the time, so hopefully as long as it works and I can read it pretty much overall, I'll be happy. So it's nice. Like I said, I like the analog better, but the digital's nice to have in a pinch and everything if you're quick looking. So that's pretty much my EDC for my day that I'm going to get used to carrying a lot more. Usually I just carry my flashlight, my lighter. Oh, that's the other thing. I wish I had a lighter and stuff in there. So I do carry one of two different pocket knives and a Bic lighter. Safety thing removed and stuff. Zip tie around it from losing gas and a little bit of Gorilla Tape. This is the Ozark Trail. They call it the benchmark killer. I don't know about that, but this thing, I've had it for about 6 months now, and it's held up really good. I really like it. Again, with the Ozark Trails, they're easy to keep sharp and to sharpen up if you have to. And they hold a really good edge. And out of the package, they're razor sharp. So just a little plug for the Ozark Trail stuff. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, it's good. I like having some of this stuff, play around with it, and figure out what I like and what I don't like. And like I said, I'm not going to spend a crap ton of money just to get stuff to carry around every day. If it's good quality and it's got good reviews, I'll try it out without spending a lot of money. So the other thing I want to get to, on my channel, I don't do a lot of personal talk about myself and things that I am about. Some of you guys probably caught some of the things. I am a Christian. I know I've said that before. I don't really put a lot out. And politically, you can probably tell what I am. I am a conservative Christian, registered Republican, and I care about our country. In my order of life, God first, my family, and then country. But they are close. God is way up here, my family's here, country's right there. And in the aftermath of what happened this week with Charlie Kirk. It's getting bad. It is really getting bad. I don't know if many of you have watched. You kind of can't get away from it. It's just everywhere. Is that these people after his death celebrating his death. And there was a guy who just was out there in Utah at Memorial Day and kicked over a bunch of the flowers and the balloons and stuff, and a bystander tackled him until the police. It's terrible. I am a firm believer in the teachings of the Bible. I am a firm believer in following God's rule and being a decent human being. If you're on the other side of the spectrum, I'm not going to hate you. I will disagree with you, and we can have a nice debate about it, and you're not going to change my mind. But I am willing to listen to you. I am willing to care for you. I'm willing to pray with you and love you all the same. So in saying that too, this left-wing craziness of just hate and evil and not willingness to love the other side is completely ridiculous, out of hand, just it's terrible. Me and my wife, we have older kids. We don't tell them what to do, how to do it, but in our house, they will respect us. Now, we can have debates and we can talk about stuff, but we don't play the BS games and the craziness and stuff. We have grandchildren that are watching us. We have people at our church that are watching us and talking to us, and we have to uphold what we believe in and the way we carry ourselves and the way that we do things. So again, and I'm kind of getting off the subject and stuff, but it's sad, it's crazy, and I'll repeat what a lot of people said. Just because he's gone, you didn't bring us down, you made us stronger. You're showing us what you're about. Now, yes, there are some crazy right-wingers. Insane. People that were probably planning to go after people on the other side just because. I'm not about that. I'm not about that hatefulness. I'm not about that an eye for an eye stuff. It's beyond me. It's beyond my wife. It's beyond many of my family, including my family that's way over here. We don't hate. We disagree a lot. There are many people in my family that we disagree, but at the end of the day, we love each other. We care about each other's opinions, and we talk. So I've cried a lot this week. My wife and I were actually out Wednesday. I played hooky from work. She was already off. We dropped my stepdaughter off at school after a doctor's appointment. We went out, had lunch. We're doing some shopping, got stuff for fall decorations at the house. And one of my coworkers called me and told me what had happened, and we listened for the rest of the afternoon until Sean Hannity came out with the announcement that he had passed. Sorry. It crushes you, even a person you don't know. But that's the embodiment of Christ. We love one another, and we care. And, yeah. It's tough seeing that, especially with his wife and children, But we have our own families, too, that we have to look out for and keep in check, too. So, the best thing we can do is carry on his words and his cause. And I saw something today, one of my best friend had posted saying, do yourself a favor today and talk to Jesus about somebody. So that's going to be my mission every day. I am going to throw in my political and my family beliefs, but it all comes back to God. So, yeah. I hope you guys appreciate this. If you want to comment or discuss, like always, feel free to. I don't ask anybody to like. I don't ask anybody to follow. If you like my content, go ahead. I hope even if some of my followers aren't on the same page as I am, that they understand where I'm at. And just like on Facebook, I probably kick 10, 15 people just for their just blatant ignorance and hate. And I'm not trying to be threatening or anything, but if I see that stuff, I'm not going to report you. I'm just going to delete you, delete your comments and that. I don't like to do that, but I'm not going to banter the hate. I'll tell you I love you and good luck with that, but that's about it. So, hopefully my next video won't be as somber, be a little bit more uplifting, but I'm going to try to throw some scripture in there. Probably be some Charlie stuff in there too every once in a while. So, with that said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Virginia Tech was terrible last night, but have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.